Here we have the Aromamizer Supreme, bought from Gearbest. Got it on a special deal at £27. This is the box it comes in. There's a code there. I've just looked at the code, made sure it's legit. But yeah, you can see it's the stainless steel version, 7mm. There you go, that's the box. Open it up. You can see that I've been using it's got some liquid in already. That's the Aromamizer Supreme. Yeah, it's a fine beast. Got its usual 510 drip tip at the top. Even with liquid in, you can unscrew the base. And change coils in your cotton. Obviously it doesn't come with any of this in. You have to do this yourself once you've got it. But there are a couple of Canthal coils, 26 gauge, 15 wrap coils in there. But, there you can see the juice holes at the side, controlled by this juice control here. Back together. There you go. Right. One thing I noticed on my RX200 is that I had to unscrew this a little bit because it doesn't quite make contact with the pin. Even though it's an extending pin, it doesn't quite make contact with it, so I've had to unscrew that little bit there just to make sure it contacts the pin. I'm not sure why. Right, but that's the tank. Here you've got your juice flow control there. You see how it's stepped off at the minute. Turn it all the way, it goes fully on. It's measured by these scales here. There's a little dot just there. Yep. And this is your airflow control. You can see the airflow is controlled by this gauge here. You see, and it's a weird shape. It starts off thick and then goes thinner and then thinner still until it's completely off. Yeah. Probably got a bit of juice on my hands, so it's become a little bit greasy. But that's the juice control there, and that's the air control there. And that's it, basically. That's your Aromamizer Supreme. And in the box you get a spare tank glass there. You've got an Allen key because on the deck the screws are grub screws. You've got a pack of O-rings with some spare grub screws, and there's also some spare little clips that go inside, which are on the juice control. It stops the juice control from going left and right, and they're easy to lose. So there's 2 spare clips in there, just in case you do lose them. If you take this centerpiece out, you got an instruction manual there, explaining all the parts, how to fill your tank. Quite a good instruction manual there. You've got a sticker on top of your box, and that's it. That's all they put inside the box. And put that back in there. To fill your Aromamizer, you'll turn the juice flow off. You'll turn the juice flow off and the airflow shut. Then you can unscrew this top piece here. And then you've got this two great big holes there to fill it up the juice. And this thing takes 7 ml of juice. So if you're buying a 10 ml bottle, it's nearly going to empty it, because you're filling all the way down here, and then you're also filling this bottom area as well here. So the tank that bottom bit gets filled in as well. You open the juice ports, it drops the fluid down, into there, and then it soaks back up to the deck. It's wicked back up to the deck via the cotton wool. Please don't buy this if you are you don't know how to build coils or wick, because it's going to be a major problem for you if you don't. For any that normally like an RDA, but rather have something that wicks juices itself rather than having to juice every 5 minutes, but still wants a taste of an RDA, the Aromizer is perfect. So there you go. It's great. I've been having a problem with dry hits on this, down to the fact that I had I originally had a stainless steel 10 wrap 3mm coil in there, or pair of coils in there, running at 0.3 ohms, and they heated up so fast at 80-90 watts that it burnt out before the juice could get there, and just keep giving me a dry hit all the time. I've resolved that by using the 15 wrap small canthal. Just raise the ohms up to 0.85, so we're still in the sub-ohm area, but it heats up a bit slower. The ramp up time is a lot slower, which gives the juice time to get down into the cotton and vape, get down into onto the wick, vape through the wick and get into the coils. And so far it's worked great now since I did that. Not had a problem since. There you go. Guess it can get a little bit messy. The juice, when you do have these air holes open fully, the juice does spit out the holes a bit every now and then if you've got the juice hole too high. But you can always just turn it down a little bit if it starts spitting. But there you go. One Aromizer.